regular season. It's the Giants going up against the Eagles.
Dead life off.
With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Please don't die.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. First carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, second down. And here are the starters for Philadelphia.
I think if you asked around the league, the one thing the Eagles were really lacking on offense in 2016, consistency at the wide receiver position. So at the very least, you bring in guys to compete. In this case, though, they brought in Alshon Jeffrey. Big, strong, physical, can catch the football, shake off tacklers, and pick up extra yardage downfield. And now they get to pair him with Torrey Smith, another free agent from San Francisco, provides the speed outside.
On second down, here's Wentz. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
It's almost become a cliche that when you talk about Jason Pierre-Paul, you start with his athleticism at defensive end. But what I've observed during his career is not only that athleticism, but the craftiness that has grown year after year as he's learned more moves, how to take on blocks, how to get away from people, and still get the quarterback on the ground.
Second down following the run. Working from the gun.
I should have Jeffrey. Now fuck. God damn it.
Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Over the middle to Smith.
Almost got it.
And
Fuck, Torrey
down
Smith
at
hurt.
the
There we go.
48-yard line.
Torrey Smith, my only deep receiver.
Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened.
I can't.
But he's still down.
4th and 1.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Donnie Jones set to punt it away now in his 14th year in the NFL. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Here we go.
Manning now on 1st down. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Bounce off
15 yards there for number 15.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys
Upper
are
arm fracture for Torrey Smith. Wow.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Manning to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Third and 17. This is where they complete a miracle pass.
Pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same.
Which is why I'm
even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that had first-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good
Yes.
and taken down.
I was trying to flip the play, and Eli hiked it, so I had guys running across the field that weren't covering anything.
For a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And the Eagles take possession. We get a look now at the Giants' defense.
Yeah, that one bubble screen that Johnny was talking about, that one's been broken for a while. For some reason, the guy got runs upfield instead of out.
Off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Good old order.
Hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. And able to get this one across the 45.
That one does, yeah.
It's a gain of
the jailbreak does, but it's only like, I was even reading that it's only certain formations. Some formations it's actually good, and some it just doesn't work. I have yet to figure that out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
So under the
I heard my Buccaneers look pretty good today.
Because we're not that good. But could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blount, his first 1,000-yard season since what, 2010, his rookie year?
That's true, you should.
And 18 touchdowns in the regular season?
No, you should have everyone in the box.
With New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor.
Yeah, I saw that Tariq Cohen was the leading pull. LeGarrette Blount truck stick touchdown. I'll probably get a block in the back there, too. Yeah, when Tariq Cohen had 7 carries for 13 yards and he was the leading rusher, I was like, oh, shit.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration
shoulder injury.
May not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when
should have never even
like
played them.
They're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yeah. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends in a touchdown run by LeGarrette Blount. Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Caleb Sturgis is still the best kicker name in the game. Behind yours, probably.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know. Anyone with the last name Sturgis.
Defense. They work their way back onto the field.
Of course, I think he's a free agent after this year.
Same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over, because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school.
It's the only thing I
one of my offensive line
can't have
teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. One of the coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting
I found a glitch in my side league game.
They're going to go right now.
I threw a pick six and was chasing him down, and once he got by me, I slowed down until the computer ran into me and I got a block in the back.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, Eli, you keep coming out too wide.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Again, they give Perkins. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Nothing's gonna go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I forgot our home public gun.
Working from the gun, Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Really?
Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defensive given.
Throwing is Manning. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard
Ooh.
line.
Oh, damn it. I got excited. I tackled Odell Beckham and I saw injury pop up.
To the end of the first quarter of play. They've got a 2nd down at 5 here to start things out.
3 tight ends. Okay. Real mature, Giants. Real mature.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Marine. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes quarterbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? Nice. That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Wait time.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And this
is
going to
force
be
him to go field. It's because he's used to it now. He wants to get mowed to it. For a second, I thought Patrick was sitting on Waller.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Oh, I just missed blocking
and
it.
Frank's kick is
good.
Hey,
Milt.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
You know, nice good treat.
A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often. A rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Wentz throwing on second down. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry.
I feel like it's so hard to get through the defensive line when you're trying to run it.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Again, here's Blood.
Oh, now we're going to
flag comes in from the
start shooting ourselves in the foot with a holding penalty.
And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Yep. Another good run. And who held? My right tackle. My best offensive lineman.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Wentz to throw on second down.
Uh-oh. Strong safety going up, but Ertz got by. Only he was fast.
Yeah. And he is down deep into Giant territory.
That's the only problem. Like tight ends, man, they can catch everything, run great routes. They're like medium ball speed, and they just get run down by everyone.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays.
I haven't had many guys where they just run away from everyone.
Plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I don't think getting him the ball is really the problem.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It's tough. Oh, this one will bring back memories for you and Johnny. Good old halfback swing. Oh, fuck. Jeffrey didn't block it. Fucking guy. Wait, that's not Jeffrey. He's 89.
Knocked back to the 19-yard
I know that cornerback did not.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, and you had fucking Ertz and you overthrew him once. On a drag route.
I think that's a good job
2 yards
there
down the field.
defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now
the
field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Nope.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point.
What's up, Bacon?
Problems converting there.
Hook horns my ass. Dude, I was.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send
well,
this one away
in Texas's
on the
defense, they have a lot of talent. They just haven't been able to put it together.
At the 8.
Yeah, no, and it was definitely a showcase of like, hey, this is a team that can actually do something.
Like
the Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And
all I know is
points, but it was a chip shot
ISU won again when we beat Eastern Illinois.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
Fuck yeah, man, we were ranked 14th in the state, or 14th in Division 2.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did
fake.
Points on
Fake.
All I know is that
in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And able to put this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Thank you.
We should put it on this.
It's like where I fucked up was there was
Yeah, and then he fucking, well, honestly, yeah, at one point I thought those 2 interceptions that Darnold threw were like, oh fuck, like this is gonna seal the fate, especially that last one. But then,
17 yards on the
that
pickup
freaking,
there. The drive will
that start of
continue
that
with the
second
first
overtime, and he got fucking stripped right when he was at the goal line.
That's one of our rules.
Oh, dude, I started laughing my ass off. I was like,
But I
fucking lost my voice for a little bit. It was awesome, man. It's freaking, the whole place was sold out. Freaking entire campus was just one big tailgate party. It makes me think, like, what did I, like, damn, I fucked up, because, like, I wanted to go to USC, like, bad, but it's just, I never was that committed.
There you go, 8 o'clock.
But yes, yeah, it definitely made me want to be like, I want to go to school. Because everybody was freaking drinking, and you could smell weed just everywhere. It's like, oh.
Oh, that's alright. Hold on.
It was cool seeing, and then,
I'm not, I'm trying to get
saw where the LAFC is gonna play. That stadium looks pretty cool.
Yeah, does it look pretty good?
Thank you.
It just looks like any other MLS stadium, except it's like right outside.
So when you call a corner
It's like
blitz, what
right
a lot of
outside
teams
of the
call a cat
Coliseum.
blitz, you're expected to come after the quarterback, but in this case, he ran into the ball carrier.
Like where the Olympic torches and everything, Jake, at the Coliseum, it's right there.
So he can't get outside.
Is that where you sat?
No, I sat on the USC bench side alongside
They'll run again with
the 30-yard line.
His way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Is that where you went to school?
Gain of a yard gets him back where they started.
No, I didn't go to USC.
Oh.
The best
You just like
defensive
USC?
linemen, they play with
I
great
grew up
leverage so
on
they can
USC
get low
football.
and not get bowled over by offensive
gotcha.
linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good
But I
run
have
stop.
gotten that question, why do you like
Playing the defensive
USC if
tackle
you're not
position.
even
Yeah, I know all about college football. I know all about that. I'm a Florida Gators fan. So. Who's hurt? Who's hurt? Eli?
I love college football. Yeah, I love college football, and USC football is like my #1 passion.
Here's Brad Wing now.
Totally get it.
On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
I always get the question a lot too, like why do I like Florida teams? So. Not exactly in Florida.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh no, I went to the Las Vegas Bowl a couple years ago. It was USC versus Fresno State.
Oh, nice.
USC started, kicking Fresno's ass, and I was sitting right behind this Fresno State chick, and they scored, and USC scored a touchdown. And she turns around, she's like, I wish. Oh, she was like, you can go to USC. I was like, no, I come from a football program. And why are you sitting up cheering?
Chris Long sacks Eli Manning. Chris Long breaks his ribs. What the fuck? Ask her what game she's watching.
I told her, why does it matter?
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Oh, God.
Colby Lewis. Pride of Bakersfield, 4-5. Word.
Works over the middle. He got 29 yards that time.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
And get thinner, I guess.
Not bad, I mean, the other counteract the name taste
When halftime rolls around in just a bit, we'll send you to Orlando. You will hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
Does dulcet mean good?
Yeah, it's just something that broadcasters say. It's got to be good, right?
It's gotta be
you
good.
tell me.
Well, it's got to be good if Larry's doing it.
Oh, where to?
Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Okay. Yeah, see, I've stuck with the
shotgun now for Wentz.
The Braves.
Completes it to Aguilar.
I haven't had a choice.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. He's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Oh, God, you had Jeffrey.
Incomplete.
Of course he does.
Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now
get all the way down.
Why just kick 60-yard field goals?
They get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the
kickoff,
they got to make sure they don't give up a big return.
Oh, you're playing
big
decent
yardage to
tackles?
set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
Oh,
This
the
is
same
taking
decent
just
tackles
shy
that
of
lit
10
up
here.
Cohen.
Yeah.
So when is the real Eli going to show up?
New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
There's an
Credited with a
insane
1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
That one where I threw the pass, and then after I threw the pass, my
earning the
offensive
right to
line
rush
blocked
the
me in the back.
passer
Like,
on
who's
3rd
blocking?
down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And
yeah, wasn't that
ridiculous?
ridiculous?
Not a big impact on first down.
Yep.
They stick on the ground. Again, it's Vereen. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real doing it. This is a
interception. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Why can't my team do that? Really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
I saw his formation and I adjusted my linebackers out.
Something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now,
oh, great! Now Deion Lewis is hurt again.
It's second down.
He's hurt.
Deion Lewis, my starting running back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Injured Deion Lewis.
Look, the first down marker is out there. Sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now third and very short.
Had a shot at him
Try to
back
pick up a first down.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do, like you said. Old school.
Oh, Fletcher Cox just hit stick green and picked up the football.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
your body fat is
you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever
I know
turn
the
it over.
feeling. I'm like,
I was told,
and I'd have to be like 160 pounds. I haven't been 160 pounds in a while.
Jake, I'm 5'10", and when I graduated high school, I tried to, go through everything to join the Air Force, and they told me the exact same thing.
Play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Yeah, I was told I think it's... Oh, Deion Lewis shoulder tear.
It's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
Recover from one
and you know what else you do? You make your
I was told that
gave you a great opportunity.
I had to be under 20% body fat.
Now Wentz.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had
that
caught
was weird.
pass
I
the
had a
sticks,
safety and a cornerback
Here's
running into my tight end at the same time,
as he'll
and
punt
he
it
never
away
made
for
it
the
through.
second time.
I was lucky that wasn't intercepted because I threw it thinking he'd break through it. And
here. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That was such a waste of a fumble in plus territory.
now out come the Giants. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The rookie from Tennessee, Derek Barnett. And they're going to be
You gotta be kidding me. Freaking 3 guys freaking play hot potato with the damn football. And intercept
with
it.
absolute glee in my voice. But Derek Barnett, I've got to give it to him. He broke my former teammate at Tennessee, Reggie White's sack record. His production, big time. Led him being picked by number 14 overall by Philadelphia.
32 sacks in 3 seasons as of all. 52 tackles for a loss.
What I love about him the most, how hard he plays each and every snap.
Here's Brad Wing now, as he's on to punt for New York.
Are you not entertained? Oh, damn, dude.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Holy punt. Oh, my God, and then I went over my...
Oh, my. Go ahead and field this at the 5.
Jake, they just punted from their own 3-yard line. The wind took it like 20 yards behind my kick returner. He went back to get it, and then proceeded to let the ball go over his head and bounce to my 4-yard line where he picked up and out of bounds.
Gone to the third quarter now at Ford
That's
Field in Detroit.
That's almost a 100-yard punt.
At the bottom of your
Right.
screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. A gain of 32 that time.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism,
Giants 75 player,
Eagles guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throw an interception or something right here.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh,
he's got him in wide open, complete.
Injury timeout. Please
and he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Wentz now on 1st down. Ertz has it left side. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
You want to watch stream.
2nd down and 4.
You don't want to bring up the J Cobb?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
Hey, just about
TiVo. Haven't watched it. Haven't watched any of the races.
On play action, it's Wentz. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Kyle Busch fucked up, so.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss,
now with that
and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now.
Oh, you say you didn't watch it?
No.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I think I would have heard by now.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back
feel like
out
I'm
onto
never
the
gonna
field.
be able to
They're
keep
going to have to go
holding
at least
the
50,
Giants
60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to
20
punt the
yards.
ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball.
Running game needs a little bit of work, but done all right.
What running game?
Oh, great. My second string running back got hurt.
That sounds like the Patriots, actually. Oh, shoot. I probably shouldn't be blitzing him. It would have worked out if I could have got off the block, but oh my God, got picked up.
That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll run. It's Marine.
Oh, Christ.
Juke into space.
Oh. My free safety had a shot at him and he
down, but not before he reaches the 43.
Sounds about right.
It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 42 yards on the
42
ground.
yards.
Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
I hope that
don't
wasn't
you just
the
get
spark
the
that
sense that
offense
he's
needed.
going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Eli Manning's only thrown 7 passes.
You get a tight end
Sometimes
like this,
the
you
game
know
logic
he's used to dishing out
is
punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on. Oh my God.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just
bouncing
shy of the
off
30.
every guy.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So annoying.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And welcome back. We are in the city. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Shotgun now for Manning. Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. The rookie from Tennessee, Derek Barnett. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
God, I knew it was going to be a run. He still broke it.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in 3rd and very long,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
His spin move is so overpowered in this game. It's
His
ridiculous.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
Yeah. My safety had a strong.
Very late in the game here, but with that score, some light.
A strong shot at this wide receiver, and he just spun around and broke
now
it.
they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after.
This is where the Giants come back and beat me.
And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Doesn't need stupid win.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs.
If this injury is going for New England,
tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be
Tom Brady hurt. Tom Brady hurt.
No.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, crowd flows in.
Down, although they're losing the game still,
injury type chest to be determined.
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer.
Oh, there goes your season.
And whenever you see a good fight, the guy who is on his toes and doing the punching, that's the guy who's winning.
Right.
And that's the way they're going at it defensively now. Much more aggressive in their calls, much more aggressive in their pursuit.
Oh, pectoral strain.
Oh,
he broke it.
Dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run.
Brock one.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Still fighting it,
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
Yeah. And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Encroachment defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting a quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
In the red zone this time. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7th. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
I'm calling it right now as I'm on the Giants 7-yard line. I'm going to get stuck settling for a field goal. Make it 16-10, and Eli's going to come down and beat me 17-16.
They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
I'm trying to run
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They come out here in the I.
Oh, I got them
now
offsides anyway.
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Oh, okay, that's the third goal.
5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game.
I'm on the 1
and they
yard line.
reacted poorly on that one.
Now a toss play. This is Pumphrey. And he's in.
I should ice it. I'm hoping. Oh, Melvin Gordon, big game, 15 seconds, 50 yards.
First career NFL touchdown, and the Eagles add on to their lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
Cody, man, he just puts up points.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over to 25.
20 to 10 with 3
Here comes
minutes
the
left.
Giants offense back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get
This
the
is
ball
Eli
back.
Manning.
Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the
You
ball
should ask Parham how Tom Brady's doing.
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
I got like a point. I think that's how
Here we go. Eli Manning time.
First down. Well done. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. A good start there.
How many trades are we allowed to get? 3, right?
Unless it's to a user. User trades do not count.
All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to.
Because I made one, right? Okay, I got the Bowman.
Chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each
snap. Oh. Here we go. Now I just got a face mask penalty. I should have
one counted in trade. As a throw over me.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter,
wait a
that's
minute.
not the penalty.
Why is Watkins
Not at all. Now your discipline comes into question.
Whatever happened to Jenkins?
At this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
I believe I lost fucking Marshawn for 4 weeks.
Ouch.
With a hit. Are you doing the career mode or?
On first down, Manning. A screen here.
Who's the Bears? Is there anyone?
No gain on the screen there at second down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy's getting the ball tips to play off.
Damn.
Because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they were able to get to him.
Pectoral strain. I'm sitting him out this drive.
Man, I went to the Bears to try and get Blackshear. I forgot he was fake.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hey, he might be on the trade block, you don't know?
Of 2.
Yeah,
and that's
if he was real, he'd be there. You never know.
Oh, covered sack. They have 4th and like 22. 4th and 19. This is going to be, this is where Eli is going to take advantage of it.
You those are
4th and 19.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, it's not bad, bro.
Now Manning, gotta have this one.
Oh God, he almost caught on it.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time
that should hold on to it right there.
The Eagles defense able to hold.
Have you raced? You raced on Eldora yet?
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Probably better than how our court.
When is that one? Is that the next truck race?
It's next week.
Yeah, the only race is the
We got a break. Yeah, we got a break this week.
Just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh, shit, the thing that I haven't practiced for at all.
Oh, I can't race the truck race.
Nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Don't be zoned.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
What track is this?
This is where I get my quarterback killed. Zone read.
They'll run again with Pumphrey, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
The big one.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Good luck.
I should have done it too.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away.
They all need him.
Elsewhere, full field there to the 4th quarter now. And the Falcons have wound up winning that football game. A win would be their second on the young season. How did he do it? New York set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
Everything's already been played. I thought they already played.
No, Boss played Hammond.
Oh,
bring up 2nd down.
So we got
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
I don't got user games till like the middle, I think.
I don't have a user game till week 6.
Yeah, is that me?
Still needing
I
10
have a user
yards,
game like
second
week 6.
down.
Let me check my schedule. I'll check your guys' schedule too.
Check my schedule.
I play the Brentals next week.
Manning to throw.
Yeah. Because I played week 6, I played the Chargers, and then week 11 I played the Patriots.
Eli Manning safety with my 5th sack.
And then the last 2 weeks of the season, week 16 and 17, I have Hess, and then I have Bustos again.
If we have anyone on our team
Fielded just inside the 20.
Yeah. Chargers next week. Yeah, next week is Bustos Hess.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
This my team can actually make money now.
Yay, 22-10 Eagles.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second.
I think I held Eli Manning under 100 yards.
Yeah, 20-6. I got the ball back with 6 seconds left, and I threw a bomb to Hogan, but all I needed was just one little small break back one. I would have gone all the way.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
I'm checking everything to make sure it's at least decent price. Or decent
They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Eagles, it's back-to-back victories.
Oh my God, my
now
concessions are at 1-star concessions.
And they will hit the road next
That's because you're playing in a Coliseum.
Oh yeah, we changed stadiums.
No, I won't be in the game. No, the Raiders.
Damn it, I can't even relocate yet.
I kind of wish we could relocate. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but...
Or, oh yeah, we can't relocate.
Wait, Jake, you're not playing at the freaking Coliseum. You're playing at the StubHub.
Yeah, that 20-some thousand seats.
I'm playing in a 50. My stadium rating is 3.
It ain't, Jake. It ain't the same thing, buddy. It's like 70,000 people. Difference.
Eli Manning threw for 92 yards and 1 touchdown.
Wow.
You do. Oh, the college team?